So we're a nonprofit, independent advocacy group. We represent the public interest in the financial markets. So, for example, when mostly Wall Street, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, the biggest banks on Wall Street, are in Washington at the regulatory agencies of the administration, they're trying to bend the rules, laws, and policies to advantage their business, which they're entitled to do. It's America. They can come and lobby like anybody else. The problem is that there's nobody on the other side with the expertise to go in and represent the public interest and push back and be a counterweight to the private sector interests that are trying to increase their profits, as they're entitled to do. So what Better Markets does is it engages in rulemaking. We write research reports. We do a lot of advocacy across Washington, from the Congress to the administration to the rulemaking agencies, which are the SEC, the CFTC, and the Fed, and the Treasury, and elsewhere. And what we basically do is we fight for the consumers and investors in the public interest to make sure that their interests are the priority in Washington, and not Wall Street's lobbyists being the priority in Washington. They certainly should have a voice like anybody else, but their interests should not trump the public interest. And that's the big problem in Washington, is lobby dollars, campaign clout, which Wall Street has the most of, tends to dictate and determine what the policy outcomes in Washington are.
So is there a